Have you ever wondered why some politicians seem so eager to go to war? Could it be that their motivations are swayed by the clinking of coins in their pockets, rather than the call of duty or the pursuit of peace? Let's delve into the intricate web of politicians' financial ties to the military-industrial complex. In the early 20th century, the concept of the military-industrial complex began to take shape. This term, coined by President Dwight D. Eisenhower, refers to the intertwined relationships between the military, the government, and the suppliers of war materials. It's a network of power and money that has only grown more complex and influential over the years. Fast forward to the late 20th century, the financial ties between politicians and the military-industrial complex were becoming more evident. An analysis of federal financial records reveals that lawmakers, both seasoned veterans and newcomers, started to invest in major players in the military and defense industry. Defense contractors such as Lockheed Martin, Boeing, Raytheon Technologies, Honeywell, and General Electric became popular investments among members of Congress. Now, let's bring it closer to home. In the year 2021, it was revealed that at least 15 lawmakers on the House and Senate committees that control U.S. military policy had financial ties to prominent defense contractors, totaling nearly $1 million. It seems that politicians on both sides of the aisle have continued to invest in or cash out of the military and defense industry. The top lawmaker with financial ties to defense contractors was Rep. Jim Cooper, who reported owning up to $65,000 worth of stock in General Electric. Other lawmakers like Reps Joe Courtney, Mikey Sherrill, Ro Khanna, Rick Larson, Joe Morrell, Pat Fallon, Blake Moore, Austin Scott, Mike Gallagher, Mo Brooks, and Rob Whitman, as well as Sen. Tommy Tuberville also had their names on the list. However, not all lawmakers are playing the same game. Some have chosen to divest from individual stock holdings and diversified their portfolios, while others have made significant stock trades in defense contractors. So what does this tell us? It paints a picture of a political landscape where financial interests can potentially influence decisions about military policy and war. But remember, knowledge is power. Stay informed about the actions of your elected officials. Hold them accountable for their decisions. After all, they are there to represent you, not their financial portfolios. And as we ponder the cost of war, let's not forget the words of President Eisenhower, who warned us about the grave implications of the military-industrial complex in his farewell address. He said,
"In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberties or democratic processes. We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizenry can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals, so that security and liberty may prosper together."
Remember these words and let them guide your actions as you strive to hold your elected officials accountable. Because in the end, it's not just about money and power, it's about peace, justice, and the kind of world we want to leave for future generations.